Yasuaki Yamasaki out to record the last 3 outs for Japan. Atsunori Inaba's closer. He pitches for the Yokohama Bay Stars, making his 3rd appearance of the tournament. He pitched in the first 2 games of group play against Venezuela and Puerto Rico, a total of 2 innings. He allowed 1 hit, struck out a pair. And we'll see what he can do against the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, Logan Wade, Aaron Whitefield, and Mitch Nilsson for Australia. A last chance for an Australia team that was in command throughout this ball game. First pitch of the 9th is low to Logan Wade, and not a bad place to start here with Wade, who has the biggest hit of the tournament for this team.
Yeah, you have to start generating something offensively. You know, if you're the Australian team, it's been since the 4th inning which you've had something happening. Got the heart of the order, but it doesn't get any tougher than facing Team Japan's closer, Yamasaki.
Wade tonight, a strikeout, a pop out, and a ground out. He hasn't left the infield yet. 1-1. Make it 1-2.
There it is. Stock standard. That split. You can see the grip right there. Those two, the index and the middle finger split just enough wide of those seams to generate that dead spin.
1-2 here. What a job by Wade to fight it off.
Really was.
And it seems like all of these pitchers for Japan have different layers of depth with that pitch, where they can make it do whatever they want. If they want a little bit more speed, you don't get quite as much downward motion, or you can bury it. That's the pitch you more often see with 2 strikes. We'll do another 1-2 here as the crowd falls silent. And Wade goes down on strikes.
Such a nasty pitch. And again, the reason the split finger is so tough to pick up is because the spin, the rotation on that ball is the exact same as a fastball, but because the fingers are split, you're not getting that same acceleration through release, and all of a sudden the spin, the RPM on that pitch is like half that of a fastball, and gravity just takes that thing over and drops the bottom out of that pitch.
Aaron Whitefield made a sliding catch early in the ball game that helped buoy Australia to that early lead. He's done well with the bat too. 2 hits already, but a slow roller here to 3rd. Gobbled up and over to 1st. Australia up against it now. Just 1 out left to play with. Yamasaki doing his job through the first 2 hitters.
And you're just praying for that extra bounce with Aaron Whitefield's speed. That extra bounce down to Matsuda at 3rd base. Maybe beat it by a step, but again, quickly, 2 outs, this Australian team.
Australia's last hit was in the 6th inning, and it belonged to Aaron Whitefield. Australia's last run coming in the 4th on a Mitch Nilsson 2-out double. He ripped a ball into the corner, put his team ahead 2-0. A run in the bottom of the 4th for Japan, a run in the 7th, a run in the 8th. And a strike, it's 0-1.
Just to complement that split, it's much easier when you're low to mid-90s on that fastball. But for Mitch Nilsson right now, you just have to eliminate. What I mean by that is get that split finger out the back of your head, see the ball, hit the ball, something up in the strike zone.
From the stretch, down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. If Nilsson's able to reach and extend the ball game, we'll see Darryl George, who's hit the ball really hard on a couple of separate occasions. Each team with 6 hits tonight. It's been an evenly played game from the get-go. 1-1. Australia down to the last strike.
Yeah, and for Team Australia, who played so well, had that momentum. We're in the driver's seat for this game for the majority of it. But it's amazing what just the little things can do when you're playing the #1 ranked team in the world. The drop ball out of left field, a play that should have been made. And then John Kennedy just slipping that focus and that command of that fastball.
The crowd in Chiba comes to life. Yamasaki's 1-2, swung on and missed, and that's the ball game. #1 Japan remains unbeaten at this Premier 12 tournament as they come from behind for a 3-2 victory.
Yeah, and that was a nail biter. And Team Japan felt the pressure. They're on the ropes. but again, just able to make things happen. A 2-out bunt after stealing third base with 2 outs. Amazing way to turn this momentum around and sneak away with his win.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and victory for Japan. 2 runs, 6 hits, an error for Australia. A devastating defeat as they drop to 0-2 in the Super Round standings, and they'll turn it around and play tomorrow afternoon against another unbeaten team in Mexico, while Japan heads home to the Tokyo Dome for the United States in a big showdown tomorrow night. I'll be back with Ryan Rowland-Smith tomorrow night. Until then, Craig Durham saying so long from Zozo Marine Stadium. Thanks for being with us for this brilliant ball game.